Hey, it's cold outside, and that's good because I didn't realize how miserable I was until I realized that I was not enjoying the heat at all. So basically, what was going on was I was so fucking miserable, and I thought it was something completely different. Anyways, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm so happy that it's cold because I can wear this. So today we're going to be talking about Chucky and how Chucky might not have been such a bad guy. Let's talk about the first person he killed. The first person as the doll. Okay, as the doll, the first person he killed was the babysitter. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but you won't. But the babysitter got hit in the head with a fucking hammer, fell out the window, right? Smashed out the window. And I remember I used to rewind that and play it back over and over again. Yeah. So that's how that happened. And then also there was after that who did he kill after that? He killed shit. Do you see this? This is gross. It's a balloon, but what did he kill after that? Let's talk about why he killed the babysitter. The reason he killed the babysitter, that bitch, first of all, we can't say the reason why, but that bitch was a bitch. She was being a bitch to Andy, okay? In my opinion, people who act like that to other people don't have much respect of quality of life. Because if you don't respect someone else's quality of life and you're fucking their quality of life up, maybe your quality of life should be skewed a bit too. Unfortunately, Chucky didn't give a shit. He just hit the bitch in the head with a hammer, and flew out the window. Boom. After that, there was who the fuck did he kill after that? I'm having a really hard time remembering this. I'm gonna go through every movie. I'm gonna try. I'm probably not gonna get to that. Probably just gonna go for the first three, maybe even the first two. Fuck the order. Who's another person he killed? Phil from the second movie, right? The second movie, he killed a guy. He killed the stepdad, Phil, the foster dad. Phil was just like the babysitter, in my opinion, except he hated kids. He hated this kid. First of all, grief is not a good thing. When someone's feeling grief, and you know they probably are, don't hate them, because that doesn't make sense. And I think Chucky knew this, and I think this is, come on. In his defense, he did this. He didn't like that guy, and the way he killed him. How's it hanging, Phil? I mean, come on, that's pretty in your face. I don't like you, I'm gonna kill you now, type stuff. Some cold shit. And so he did that. Let's talk about another person he tried to kill. Kind of tried to kill it, but we're not gonna talk about that. He killed the garbage man in the third movie. Why did he do that? Well, I think the garbage man just made him mad. I think that was the wrath of the magician right there. Yeah. You're in the fucking trash. I mean, come on. Got his hair all fucked up. That's what happens. Let's talk about another person. The Colonel in the third movie, the guy that had a heart attack. That guy, I don't know. I feel like all these authority figures are just being killed off. I think that's what the director wanted. I don't like authority figures. I've always hated authority figures. Hate them. I hate them. So it makes sense to me that he would be killing authority figures, and that's why I would love it, because I always loved those movies. I loved them. So another person he killed was, he killed the mom, which was blaming Andy for killing Phil. So pretty much what my point is, all these people that he kills, you don't like, except for the garbage man. He seemed pretty nice. I don't really know why he had to go and do that, but he killed him. Anyways, everybody else that kind of deserved it, yeah, Everybody else was like a dickhead. So I think they all deserved it. I never felt bad for anyone that died in those movies, except for maybe the voodoo guy, the guy who taught Chucky how to do that stuff, the black man. He that was kind of sad, but I didn't feel sad, but I guess it was sad because he was like, but he was trying to stop Chucky from realizing his full potential. He had another list of things he could do. You didn't even want to tell him about because he thought he was going to use it for evil, and now he is because you didn't tell him about it. So whatever. And he did teach him a lot of stuff, and then he started using it for evil. I think that was actually the main. Yeah, that was actually the problem. And then yeah, then Chucky killed him, and then yeah, let's talk about how he tried to kill Andy. Andy was also kind of trying to stop him. Because he's a guy. Once a guy gets mad about something he can't get, he usually gets more mad than before. Frustration, jealousy, all of it kind of comes together for us guys, and it becomes very violent. Not for every guy, but for a lot of guys. So I think that was just more of a psychology thing that they put in the movie. All of it makes sense when you really think about it, except for the fact that he transferred his soul into the doll. But you ever hear about Robert the doll? Because Robert the doll got his soul transferred into supposedly. Hold on. Okay, some weird shit's happening. I gotta go.